And let's go to the sidelines, and Ethan Hannaford is there. What do you have for us, Ethan?
At the LU uproar. Make some noise, guys. If you notice, it's been getting a little bit louder down here on the field. It's because of the LU uproar. I'm joined by our student leader, Spencer. Dylan, how cool has it been being a part of the rebranding of the LU uproar?
Uproar has been absolutely amazing. When they asked me to be a part of this, I said absolutely. I'm so happy to be here to be a part of this, to create a new brand for Lindenwood University as a D1 school. We're so excited to bring the energy and to get fans excited for our new program here.
Spencer, now on your end, what's it like to be a student leader on this? Obviously, you got to be pretty electric, exciting. How has that been for you on that end?
For me, it has been unbelievable, an amazing experience. But at the end of the day, it's just us right here. But we credit it all to everyone behind us, too. These guys are amazing right here.
The LU uproar is making a lot of noise. Back to you guys in the booth.
Be careful out there in that group, Ethan. Back at Lindenwood, let's take it down to the sideline where two broadcast journalism legends from Lindenwood are standing by, Ethan Hannaford and a guy we may have heard of, Greg Amsinger.
Guys, we're back here on the field, and I have the absolute pleasure to be joined with MLB Network studio host and Lindenwood alumni, the important part, Greg Amsinger. What an honor for you to be here. Big day today, homecoming game, the grand marshal at the parade this morning. But in the midst of the playoffs going on, it's a busy time. You find yourself back here. Why is this so important to you to be here?
It's my only weekend off of the month. I leave for the World Series on Thursday. You know, President John Porter asked me to come, take part in emceeing the homecoming gala. I couldn't miss this. I'm so proud of the way the school looks right now, the way the team's playing. It's a wonderful time to be a Lindenwood alum, I'll say that.
Greg, we really appreciate you being here. Hopefully the Lions are able to hold out and get a win in this one.
Fingers
crossed. Absolutely.
Go Lions.
Back to you guys in the booth.
Thank you, gentlemen. Two of the greats. I mean it. Greg Amsinger, the network guy, and Ethan is the next Lindenwood talent to burst upon the scene. He's a senior and out of the Lindenwood University broadcast journalism discipline.
What a game today. What a win. What a strong finish to the season.
Yeah, I mean, it's fun to come out here. Last game, it's senior day. I mean, it's a little bittersweet having last game with these seniors. It's been a special ride. They mean a lot to us, and, you know, come out and have a good game, you know, and it's, you know, we always kind of make things interesting. You know, right now it's just enjoy this win. You know, like every game, we'll go back and look at the things we got to fix and things that we can take into spring ball and work on. But at the end of the day, it's fun to finish a great season with these guys, and especially these seniors.
You mentioned the seniors a couple of times there. Brister over 400 total yards. Peyton Rose 3 receiving touchdowns. Lloyd Lockett up interception, and then Andrew Martin retiring, not a senior but retiring, 150 rushing yards, career day for him. What can you say about him?
Yeah, it couldn't end any better. You know, it's like you know, and Cade you know, Cade takes you know, sacrifices a touchdown so we can get Blake in the end zone. You know, you don't get the O lineman in the end zone very often, and you know, and so even to get Blake in there, you know, it's pretty cool. And everything kind of worked out good to where a lot of seniors got to make a lot of plays today.
7-3 finish. It didn't seem like it was supposed to be a transition year. Didn't seem like much of it for your team. What can you say just about the heart overall, seniors, from freshmen to seniors, that these guys showed?
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people probably thought that we'd win, you know, the games we're supposed to win, and probably struggle against the D1 teams, and, you know, to pick off some of the D1 teams we did. We had some, you know, we were an underdog in every game this year, except the ones we were supposed to, you know, the former D2 player teams, and you know, these guys, you know, they battled through. No, I don't think a lot of people thought we'd be 7-3, and I think it says a lot about our guys and the direction of this program and where we're headed. So we're pretty excited with the momentum we got.
Coach, congrats on the win. Congrats on the season. Best of luck to you next year.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you guys for a fun year. Rammer, Zook for the final time. Back to you guys in the booth. Guys, we're back down here on the field with more Lindenwood Lions football, but before the action resumes, I have the pleasure to be joined by Lindenwood Lions men's head basketball coach Kyle Gerdeman. Coach, thanks for joining. Greatly appreciate it. Obviously, exciting times coming. First game at the D1 level against Dayton on October 7th. How excited are you for the start of this new journey?
We're real excited about it. Guys have been working really hard. We're anxious to get going and start playing games. It's a tough challenge at Dayton, but a great place to play, and we're just really looking forward to the experience.
Another exciting event coming up, Lions Late Night, the third season that they are doing this next Tuesday. What can you tell the students here at Lindenwood about what's going to be going on, why they should come out and attend?
Yeah, it's going to be a great event. Our operations people do a great job putting the event on. It's exciting for our team, our women's team, but it's also a great opportunity for our students to come out and be excited. We'll have some contests. We're doing a skills challenge, a three-point contest. Then there's a lot of contests and games set up for the students to come out and enjoy the night with our student athletes as well. So it's going to be a great chance for everybody to get a good look, not only at our men's team, but our women's team as well. It's going to be a fun night.
Well, I can tell you what, I'm convinced you guys should go out, attend Lions Late Night, be ready because basketball season is beginning soon. Back to you guys in the booth. Guys, I had the chance to talk to Lions head coach Jed Stugart at the half. He talked about how he loved the fast start that they had in the first quarter. Obviously, the second quarter was a little bit messier. Some fluke plays in there that he mentioned. Sometimes you can't always control. The biggest thing that he talked about, though, was how they respond here in half number 2. Have to have a strong start to half number 2, get a stop on defense, get the ball back, and score. Back to you guys in the booth. We're back here on ESPN Plus with more Lindenwood football. Guys, Hunter Stadium is clearly already a beautiful place to catch a Lindenwood football game, but the quality of the stadium only got better this offseason with the addition of this brand new scoreboard located behind me. That scoreboard, the Simmons Hanley Conroy scoreboard, donated in memory of Paul Hanley Jr., is the second largest scoreboard in the region behind only Busch Stadium's scoreboard. Absolutely massive, approximately 70 feet wide, 28 feet tall, a beautiful facility. Guys, I'm here with Lindenwood head coach Jed Stugart after a big win against Murray State. Coach, first conference win in the OVC, phenomenal performance today. What are your thoughts overall on the win?
Well, I mean, I'm just the same old, same old. I just, I told our team, it's, we're a Division I team now, and I think we keep talking. That's why we don't use transition. These guys expect to win. They beat a good team. I don't care what the record was. They're a good Division I team, and we're a great Division I team. By this win today, they're figuring it out. Every game it's a team win. You just watch. Adversity hits, these guys overcome stuff, and I just can't be more proud of them.
Big moment here not too long ago in the third quarter. You guys are up by 1 at the time, but Murray State is pressing to score again, and Darion Bolden comes through with the pick 6. He had another interception at the end of the game there. What can you say about his performance, the defense overall?
Well, we told the defense right now is we've got some weaknesses. I mean, every team does, and there's some things defensively we're still trying to fit. And all we ask our guys to do is just keep grinding, and something good's going to happen. And that's an example. They don't get discouraged if they get a big long run on them. They just keep fighting back, and good things happen when teams that do that. And that was the turning point of the game. And Debo's our player of the game. That's why he burned the wood. That kid deserves it. Been a great, steady player for us, and it couldn't happen to a better kid.
Last question, Peyton Rose, a historic day for him, breaking the receiving yards school record and then over 100 yards receiving, had a couple of very impressive catches. What can you say about overall just him and Brister, the connection they've built throughout the years, and just how special that has been to watch?
I told a few of the guys on the sideline, I don't have any explanations anymore for Peyton. I mean, it's, how he does the things he does, man. It's, it's special. It really is special. And he's the guy we didn't hardly acknowledge because of all the other plays being made, which he doesn't care. But that's he deserves that record. And, he'll move on. He cares about it, but it's all about his team. And that's what makes Peyton special.
Coach, congratulations on the win. Enjoy the win, and then best of luck to you next week.
Absolutely.
All right, back to you guys in the booth.